anything in excess
Ah?
is poison.
Oh yes.
Mm,
Moderation.
yes, moderation is
Moderation
key.
lah. I know people who have more than what I have. What? So mine
Not
is
more than
moderation.
ration, okay? Is moderation is different.
More than
It's
the
different.
ration.
Even your 30 pairs or so is still too much.
So okay, I just want to say lah.
Hmm.
Having 2 pairs of sneaker doesn't make you a sneaker.
Yes, correct. I agree.
I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second lah.
Second lah. Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang, that's it, bro. That's it, bro. Star Wars, Stormtrooper. Adidas.
Nice.
Okay, don't
Our daddy
Don't
is
show you.
showing me his sneaker collection lah. Nice.
What used to be my sneaker collection.
Nice.
Mm.
I love it.
Yeah, that's why like when the months where there are no releases, welcome back to the tech part. The months where there are no releases, then I find old releases
To buy lah.
like this Stormtrooper one, the Adidas one. It released. I bought it second hand. It released at a time where I cannot afford things. I was in how to say I was in high school, tertiary education lah.
Okay.
Still I work part time lah at that time, so I couldn't afford to buy like whatever, because things like that is secondary. Right?
Yeah.
It's not something you need.
Correct.
That's the last thing that you will buy.
Yeah. And you need to save lah basically. You work, you save your
Yeah.
money and you buy.
So that one I got it for steal lah from another guy in the sneaker group. Yeah. So yeah, I got, like, we were all chasing pairs that when we grew up, what we wanted. So the black Air Jordan also the same. It's something that I wanted when I was in secondary school. And then I managed to get it lah. So it's that addiction lah. Why?
Just checking.
Right.
So do you still consider yourself a sneakerhead?
Now I don't really, because I will still occasionally look at things, look at pairs. Like the last time the one becomes a need.
Yeah.
Like there are a lot of pairs that I actually don't need. Like technically like how much can you? People say how much can you, but actually I wear all.
That's why they call it addiction lah. True.
Like people say how much can you wear? Then like you see, I show you one time I clean how many pair. So really rabak, bro. So yeah lah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I really wear out everything. So there was this once where for a few months I didn't wear this particular Air Jordan with air bubbles. It's Air Jordan 3.
Air bubbles, I think.
So it has the
the sole there.
Yes. At the sole there's air, like Air Max.
Bouncy. Yeah. Okay. Cushion your.
Correct.
Okay.
So it was like almost a year I didn't wear. Or maybe 2 years lah. I didn't wear that shoe.
Spoil, right?
Then when you take out from the box, right, it's still okay, no?
Yes. When you wear,
then at home lah, you will wear your socks, right? Then you put your shoe outside of the house. Then you wear. You walk.
You can feel the difference. There is
A bit.
something wrong.
But it will still be okay until you reach the bus stop, bro.
Yes.
Everything crumble. Then you are left with like,
Correct. That's the same thing that happened to both the sneakers that I had. I never wear for very long. Sole all come out. You can see the top, the skin all peeling off, crumbling like dust like that.
Yeah. So yeah, sneakers you need to wear lah. Yes. That's the reason why I wear.
Okay.
That one is called sole separation. Yeah. So that's my one of the biggest what do you call it? Addiction I had lah. Then at one point in time, so I was addicted to cars. I think you know. Yeah. So yeah, people ask me, like normal people ask me anything about a car, I can answer lah. Even technical stuff I can lah answer lah.
I remember there's a point of time almost every few months I see you with a different car. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were all nice cars lah. That one I have to agree lah. Especially Goldie. Goldie was nice. I think you had Pinky also. Was it Pinky? Yeah, not bad. I remember the name, huh?
Yeah. So I used to give them names lah.
Yeah. I've traveled in his Pinky. I've only traveled in his Pinky actually before.
Mark also got travel with Pinky before.
Oh, is it?
Mark.
Oh, you're dropping him off somewhere or what?
No,
right?
we went to the other campus. Okay. That one is another
Nice.
story.
Okay. What other form of addiction?
Yeah. So that's why just now I let you tell lah what addiction you have. Because I know mine is really extreme.
Yeah. In that case, yeah, okay lah. So your extreme was sneaker addiction. My extreme was my fish hobby addiction. I think this was the biggest addiction I've ever had lah. But yeah, there are people who are suffering from porn addiction actually.
On Pondicherry.
Not Pondicherry, but porn addiction.
What, the fish in the pond?
Exactly.
Okay, what?
So this is something that I read up on, and come to think about it, initially it was a bit surprising lah that people can be addicted to porn. But then again, after a while, I started thinking, porn industry is actually very big, very lucrative, especially if you come to think about it in the Western and the Japanese culture. From what I know lah. Yes. So in Japan, they apparently their population is dwindling, right, going down and stuff. So I read that it was also part of the reason because they are addicted porn, and they are they're addicted to porn and like all these kind of like toys lah, basically toys that they use to self pleasure and all. So which is the reason why their population is going. They have a very bad population problem lah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know of anyone who has porn addiction?
I know people who make porn.
You know people who make porn.
Porn stars.
I mean, you don't personally know lah. You just know lah, porn stars and all.
The ball guy.
Oh, Johnny.
BBQ. Johnny. Then the one now quite
halal.
Halal. Ray Lil Black.
Yeah.
Funny thing, that time you were saying you didn't know her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, actually,
not that I know lah. It's a scene lah.
That's the thing. A lot of I don't know why people who know me always like associate me with like
the black Johnny Sins.
Maybe
Edward,
I don't know. Maybe
put on top black Johnny Sins.
Must be
then here Johnny
sign.
Sins. Here you flash Johnny Sins winking with the stethoscope on the
Jesus,
looking at him.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know why people just automatically think that I know all this. Even people who are close to me, if you're watching this, you know that I'm talking about you. Not just one, not just two, a few of y'all. When they mention names, I was like, who's that? Then like, don't like, I really don't know. Like, why do people like think that I know porn stars? Like, what? Am I like their manager or something? Basket.
Why?
But yeah.
Not. Huh?
Yeah, if I'm paid to be their manager, yes, sure. Of course I'll know them.
Yeah, so this industry is big lah. From fan meets, all paid paid fan meets to even their toys that actually have the cavity of their size.
Yes.
And sex dolls. Oh, I know of people who buy sex dolls. Legit.
The actual full-blown sex doll. Really?
I know.
Where they keep, yeah?
Their house lah.
Okay,
they are. Okay, I never say the name, so I can say lah. And how they have their own space to do that. Okay, they are not from this country lah. So they from another country. They come here, they work. Then they rent the house. Then they have their own rooms.
Oh.
Then they start to have money, and they're young still.
Mhm.
So they start to buy stupid things like this.
So I was thinking, because like as a Singaporean, like, you know, you if you are not married, okay, you're staying with your parents, and if you're married, you're staying with your spouse. So where do you actually keep these like full blown sex dolls? Yeah,
So yeah. So
addiction.
when we talk about porn, so naturally, what people do after watching porn?
Or while watching porn lah, the usual, you know, jerk off, wank off, masturbate.
So actually, got people who, number one, during intercourse they got stuck together.
Uh-huh.
There are cases like that. Are you aware?
Stuck together, as in?
Stuck lah. The guy inside the girl. The
Oh.
guy inside the girl
Uh-huh.
stuck there. Need to call ambulance. Bring
Wait, but how?
muscle. The muscle never relax for it to get out from
Whose muscle? The girls or the guys?
the girl lah.
So it tighten and just
Stuck. Then some of the anxiety, all this, they so ambulance extract them, convey them.
Scary.
Okay, I'm talking about the extremes lah, right? There are also news. So legit, if they masturbate, then they die.
Heart stop, heart attack.
I don't know, heart attack or what, or the, you know, like the endorphins kind of shit. Too excited.
So probably some heart
Maybe lah,
thingy lah.
something like that. Like how they know is like when they found in the room naked and got semen on the floor alone.
Oh. Goodness. Similar to old man taking illegal Viagra and dying midway through intercourse.
Also,
Yep. Wow. Okay.
morbid really.
Morbid, yeah. So
Yeah,
apparently,
so
you know,
addiction
like porn addiction and excessive self-satisfaction, masturbation and all, right? Yeah, apparently it shrinks your brain. Also, I heard and read.
How it shrink?
I mean, it kind of like your brain size reduces lah, or something like that lah. If I'm not wrong lah.
Interesting.
I'm sure, because as I don't want to say guys or girls lah, but because I'm a guy, I'm going to say guys lah. You know, I'm sure us, when we were as guys, you know, when we are younger, we have so much of energy inside us.
Okay.
And you know, also because the curiosity and curious nature and all, I'm sure almost every other day, like young boys, or even when we were young, we would be like, you know, like consuming porn lah. So yeah, actually, come to think about it, I think maybe most of us would have been addicted to porn in our lives, in the past, at least during the teenage years, the curious years. Sure or not?
Don't
know.
Do you remember? Okay, we are, number one, we need to remind you guys like that we are not glorifying all this kind of stuff lah. Right?
It's just things that we have gone through, we've experienced and stuff lah.
Yeah.
So we're just sharing.
And same like how just now I talk about the sneakers. It's nothing proud of, stupid. At the end of the day, you know, I could have bought something.
Yeah.
Which I did lah. I bought a car. Which I still managed to do lah, right?
Yes.
So yeah lah. But if I didn't do that time, I maybe driving something nicer already last time. Yeah.
Lexus.
Don't know. Bro, my last time the car that I drive, my very first car, the installment was 400 plus only. You know?
Oh wow.
And that's the price of 2 sneakers only. And there are months where I used to buy 3 or 4 sneakers, pairs of sneakers in a month. Yeah, so it's like, see, if I didn't do that and I take that funds put into here, I mean, you are young, right? At the end of the day, you still spend lah, right?
Yeah.
So if you take that, you put aside, isn't that equates to a Mercedes?
True.
Right.
But that's the thing lah. That's our problem. We always do things, and after we go past that phase, we were like, yeah, if only I never do that, now I could have done this. You know, normal. Human beings, you know, it's our nature.
Correct. So yeah, just now, what were you saying?
Porn.
Yeah.
Masturbation.
Oh yeah, we are not glorifying it lah. There's nothing
Yes.
to be proud of.
Yeah.
And yeah lah.
Yeah.
If
Like
can, don't watch lah.
in Tamil they have this saying, அளவிற்கு மிஞ்சினால் அமிர்தமும் நஞ்சு.
Amir.
Not Amir. அளவிற்கு மீறினால்
Kepala otak
அமிர்தமும் நஞ்சு. That means anything in excess
Ah?
is poison.
Oh yes. Moderation.
Yes, moderation is
Moderation
key.
lah. I know people who have more than what I have. What? So mine
Not
is
more than
moderation.
ration, okay? Is moderation is different.
More than
It's
the
different.
ration.
Yeah, even your 30 pairs or so is still too much.
Same lah. Mean
To me
also.
lah. Yeah lah.
So okay, I just want to say lah. Having 2 pairs of sneaker doesn't make you a sneaker.
Yes, correct. I agree. I never say I was a sneakerhead. I say I was about to
to
go
that path
through.
lah. Okay.
And then I realized, this is not my cup of tea, so I just stopped at 2 pairs. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But yeah lah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just you satisfying your
Cravings.
cravings,
Yep.
and satisfying the eyes of the public. Not as in what do you call it? Social media lah at that time.
Yeah. Trying to be hip in fashion, cool, you know.
Yeah.
The Tamil they call it banda.
Bangladesh.
Not Bangladesh. Banda.
Banda.
Is show off.
Oh.
Banda means show off.
Yeah. Now I humble.
Or at least
we
try to be lah. We try to be. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that lah, addiction. It's mostly unhealthy lah.
Addiction is unhealthy.
Right? Okay, example like just now you were saying books, right? You see, why I say it's unhealthy, you see one time you buy 15. All 15 you can consume once, I know what.
Of course not lah.
So imagine like if you do it in moderation. Example, you just buy 2. You read one, then you read one more, and then that 2 you donate away.
I cannot donate my books.
Example lah.
I'm
Let
saying
the
I've never
less
donated.
fortunate feel what we have lah.
Correct. I would rather buy the same book and give. I cannot donate my books. I rather buy the same book, author, the title, and I would give. Yeah. But okay lah, because that one I bought in Bangkok. Okay, that was how many donkey years ago? So 15 books. But okay lah, eventually I read everything, and I think even being addicted to reading and books.
Like, my eyes
pain.
You just like by the side.
Okay. I think must wear for you the horse, the racing
horse radish.
The horse race, the blinds. I don't know what you call it lah. Put at the side, so that you won't be blinded.
Okay.
Yeah. As I was saying, I think addicted to books and reading is also not that good lah. Because you see, when you do that,
not that good.
At least to me lah. Maybe you'll be
the god of reading.
Fantastic in your English language and stuff lah. But
are you? Okay, just kidding.
Yeah.
Fairly.
No. I know.
You know.
I'm not being arrogant. I know my English language is up there.
Okay.
It's just that when I'm on podcast, I try to downplay.
Play down.
Yes, I try to downplay my intelligence a little when it comes to the English language lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So because when you read, right, you are actually immersing and submerging yourself in a story that is not real. Meaning, say you're living in your mind, you're living in a fantasy world. So that by saying that means you are not in touch with reality.
Okay.
Because you're always reading and stuff. So you shut out the real world, and you get immersed in the fictional world. So in that way, yeah, it is not that healthy, like in my opinion.
So it's the same like we watching soap opera or watching series because you immerse yourself.
Yes.
Actually, okay, so sorry lah. For somehow I just remembered a phrase lah. But this one is a bit Islamic.
Okay, please carry on.
Like whatever things that can make you I shall not use the word hallucinate lah. Like keep your interest in a crazy way, or in the Malay word is lalai. Melalai. So it means you get carried away. So whatever things that lets you get carried away is not permissible. Example, drugs. You can carried away in a sense where the addiction, the what you call it?
You're
The high,
intoxicated lah, basically.
intoxicated. But like we watching movie series that also intoxicated, right, in a sense.
Yeah.
You immerse yourself, right?
True.
So it's not permissible.
Yeah.
So yeah lah, but back to what you are saying, is true lah. Like anything still needs in moderation lah.
Moderation is key lah, basically.
So it's just like you having buffet every day. Everything is on your plate.
True.
So it's not healthy actually.
There's another addiction. I don't know whether you should call it addiction or what lah. Like people like you, and people like me, or at least how I used to be last time lah. Workaholics. Workaholics. People who are always working. Would you call that a form of addiction as well? More like the money making addiction?
Yeah, I think.
Right?
Like it's the same lah. Like everything in moderation, including work, including family. But okay, why I say that, right? Like everything in moderation, including work, including family time, including anything else, because you also forget that you need to have your alone time.
Yeah.
Okay, alone time can also mean you, after you pray, you sit down at the prayer mat by yourself, you self-meditate or self whatever lah. Also alone time. I don't say you alone time you need to go out or do stupid thing, no.
No, but I mean you can go out.
Yeah, you can lah.
You can go out lah. Like I am someone who actually
really? Okay.
enjoy. Enjoy my alone time lah. But yeah, I do get very too much into my alone time.
You
that
see,
I get
that's why-
addicted to it as well. Yes.
That's why it needs to be in moderation also.
Yes.
But yeah lah, our life revolves around family.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
It's hard for us to find the balance. But yeah, eventually you will somewhere down the road. Hope.
So it's either New Balance or Balenciaga.
Balance, yeah.
Okay.
What do you do during your when you have your me time, right? What is your
shake
really?
Fuck you. It depends because to me long drives are also my me time.
But then you're working, what? Your long drives are talking about when you're working or what, going to work or coming back home.
The thing about me, right? I have that ability. Again, not trying to brag.
To shut off.
To compartmentalize.
Meaning?
I can divide myself equally into places.
Example,
like that time when we recorded the podcast, then just before that, I encountered something really bad. Like I went into a bad. Remember that time?
Okay. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
so like I have a way to like put this aside first, here, and put this aside first, then there.
Okay.
Compartmentalize. But if everything affects me at once, like oh shit, just now I cannot this one, then. So like I say, like that's why I enjoy the long drive. So even though if that is work or if like that is like on the way back from here, although you are concentrating on the road, but there's a part of me where I can just unlock and let it run free. Like in the highway lah, although you're looking at the road, then your mind like wandering, relaxing.
True.
Not every time you need to drive fast. Or
Yeah,
there are times where you just
chill,
on the third
cruising
where the
mode.
lorry is. I just
lah.
follow behind. Relax.
Lately, I've been doing that, and I agree, it is fun. And my alone time is more towards like when I'm driving, right, traveling somewhere or what. I listen to podcasts, not our podcast. As in, I listen to other podcasts. Just immersing myself in that conversation. So that's what I do. I just follow behind some bus or lorry in the last lane. Just slowly go, relax.
But make sure your eyes on the
Yeah, of course lah.
the front vehicle and know your surrounding.
Correct. Either that or before I sleep, I watch a series or any of my animes.
If any of you say cannot, then how people drive that at the same time listen to radio. It's same, right? You concentrating on the road, no doubt, but then your ear listening to something.
Hey, actually, I know of people who
Cannot do that.
They don't turn on their radio. Yeah.
Yeah.
And cannot talk inside the car.
Yeah.
Cannot talk inside the car. Cannot play music in the car. For them, it's like according to them, they say if
concentration.
they concentrate better. They can see better. To each their own lah. Okay.
I bet they are not taxi or Grab drivers.
No, definitely not. I think that one they will die if that's your job. Cannot make it if you're
I think driver. There's to actually summarize everything. There's a lot of other addictions that we are also yet to cover. Like just now you're saying sugar addiction, food addiction.
Yes.
Like so in a nutshell, most of the addiction, all the addiction are unhealthy lah.
Yeah. Anything that you do beyond necessary is considered an addiction lah.
Correct.
Like even got people who are addicted to sleeping. Like there was a point of time I was addicted to I was addicted to sleeping lah. Like all I want to do is just, if let's say I'm not at work or if I'm not doing anything else, the only thing I want to do is just come back home, take a shower. I don't even want to eat. No, I don't want to eat. I don't watch TV. I'll take a shower. I just go lie down, sleep.
That's probably what I'm gonna do lah later after this. Somehow we end early today. So nice lah.
Nice.
But yeah, addiction, you do it in moderation. My advice as somebody who have been addicted for years on material things, right? You just need to relook your.
Yes. Maybe set a goal a target like just to distract yourself from your addiction.
But I think it has to do with the devil lah.
Yeah.
I also have this, got a bit of time. I also have this addiction of having something is a object more than one. Example, like clothes. I have more than one.
Clothes you need to have more than one.
As in, I have like for all kind of seasons. Like say if I need to have the business look, I have all the kind. From the one with the cufflink to the button, to let's say the trousers, the one with the belt loops, to the one with you just need to pull the sides.
Suspenders. Do you have suspenders?
Don't have lah.
You should get two.
Then like you saw my wardrobe before I go show you. Like the whole set you will have. Spring, summer.
Nice.
What not? It's not nice. It's addiction.
But clothes okay
no, that one is also addiction.
No, but even then I don't think you have too
Bro, you
much
see the standard wardrobe is like this.
Correct.
My one cannot fit.
Serious?
Mine alone cannot fit. Mine alone.
Oh, then yes, okay. Then yes, it's an addiction.
Same like the amount of shoes need to correlate with the amount of clothes. Right?
Yeah.
Cannot be you wear different shoe. You sneakerhead, right? You say you sneakerhead, right? But then your clothes game you suck. Cannot be. Right? You need to have. So that's why I got a lot. But yeah lah. So I also have that kind of addiction.
Oh, there's another form of addiction.
What?
Addiction.
People
who are addicted to going for holidays. Every 2-3 months once must take a trip. Every 2 months once must make a trip. That kind of thing. Some people are addicted to traveling also.
Okay, I shall talk about that out of the podcast.
Okay.
Because we got no time.
Oh wow. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying tuned to your number one bedtime podcast.
But I used to be like that.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
bye.
right. See you guys.
You talking about me, right?
Yep.
What the
Stay
Okay,
tuned for the
bye.
next episode. Ciao, chin ciao.